Hello everyone. So in our previous class we learned how we can configure Ether channel by using LSCP, that is LSCP. Now we are going to do the PAGP. If you see, now we are in the question number 4, this one. Here we need to enable the Ether channel between the switch 5 and 6 by using PAGP. So let me take the switch 5 and 6, or I can take any switch here. Okay, let me take this one, switch 5 and 6. Okay, so let me take this switch. I can move this switch down here. Switch 5 and 6 they are giving. Okay, we can rename this one. I will rename. This is a switch 5 and 6, so let me rename this one. Switch 5 and 6. Okay, switch 5 and 6. So what is the question? We need to configure switch 5 and 6. Enable Ether channel between the switch 5 and 6. This one is enable Ether channel by using the switch 5 and 6 by using PAGP. So PAGP, if you remember, PAGP is a protocol which is work only on the Cisco device. So we can configure this one only in the Cisco. In non-Cisco device we cannot configure. So let's do, no issue. We will go in the switch 5 console of the switch 5, and then first of all, let me change the host name. I will write host name, that is a switch 5. Okay. Now we need to look what are the interface of this switch. You need to understand what are the interface of this switch, so we can select in the this interface to put that one. So we can write do show IP interface brief to verify that one. If you see, we have two interface up here. That is a port fast Ethernet 0x1, port fast Ethernet 0x2. So let's do that one. So I will write here interface range and the fast Ethernet 0x1 dash 0x1 dash 2. With this command I am selecting multiple interface same time. Okay, and this is in between the switch, so it is better to make the trunk. So I will make switch port mode trunk. With this command we make the trunk between two switch, and after that we need to write the channel protocol. Which protocol we are using? We are using PAGP. So I will write channel protocol PAGP, then enter, and then we will write channel, and we need to create the group. So I will write channel group. Any number we can give. If you have confusion, press question mark. You will give, he will give you the range from 1 to 6. We can create the group. Okay, so I will write 1 here and mode here. Mode we can use auto or desirable. If you remember, in the PAGP we have the auto and desirable. If you configure auto in the switch 5, you need to configure desirable in the switch 6, or if you configure what we can say both side auto in the switch 5 and switch 6 auto both side, it will not work. You need to remember this one. In our CCNA series we already discussed. Just you need to refer that video in our YouTube channel. If you have PAGP, if you are configuring PAGP in the both the switches, you need to configure same protocol. Okay, and if you configure auto in one switch, other end should be like desirable, not auto. If both the switch is having auto, then it will not form. So you need to use auto or desirable. One side should be auto, other side should be desirable, or both the sides should be desirable. So we can use anything our wish. So I will use here auto. Okay, auto. So with this one we create the Ether channel in switch 5. Now I will go to the switch 6. I will go here and I will take the console of the switch 6. I will do here, I will write enable, then I will go in the global configuration mode. I will write host name SW6. This is a switch 6. So this is a switch 6. Now we can select the interface. If you have confusion what interface is connected to the switch, you can write do show IP interface brief, and you can verify here. If you see, this is a switch 6. We don't have any cable connected to any devices, only switch is connected. So these two interface we can verify here. If you see, we have fast Ethernet 0x1, fast Ethernet 0x2, it is up. So we will go here and we will do the configuration. How we will select? We will write interface range fast Ethernet 0x1 dash 2, and then we can write here switch port mode trunk, because I want to make the trunk, and then we will do the configuration. What configuration we will do? We will write channel and channel protocol. Which protocol you want to use? We are using the PAGP. Both the end you need to use same protocol. If you configure there LSCP, you configure here PAGP, then it will not work. Okay, after that channel, and we have the channel group. We need to create group. I will give group number 1 and mode. You need to remember, there we use for the switch 5 we use the group auto. For the switch 5 we use the group auto, so we need to use here desirable. If you use both side auto it will not work. Okay, so I use desirable. So now with this configuration we make this as a ether channel. I save the configuration. Let me save here also the configuration. I will save here also the configuration, then we can check. We need to wait some time. In the real scenario also we need to wait, or in the packet tracer we have the one feature here, you can press this one fast forward, so no need to wait for the time. Okay, but in the real scenario you need to wait some time, because they will send the BPDU, they will do election, they have all the procedure, they will follow that one, so we need to wait. If you don't want to wait, just press this fast forward. If you see now all are green, so this multiple physical interface become as a one logical interface by using the ether channel, that is ether channel protocol PAGP. If you want to check, you can write here show spanning tree, and if you press here we have 2 port now, but it become as a 1, that is a port 0 by 1, and it is the root port, and it is in the forward state, and the cost is 9. Okay, and if you want to check some like summary, you can check show ether channel summary. In this one you will get the summary, like this is a port and which protocol you are using the PAGP, and these are the port in the PAGP. Okay, so this way you can check also. So this one we successfully done. If you need configuration, if you have any confusion, WhatsApp us, our team will support you. Okay, so we finish this one. Now we need to do the question 5, so we are going to continue in our next class. Thank you.